Here is the proof that global average temperature is actually rising. So again, my first sub-question is, what is the trend of global average temperature? This is the Land Ocean Temperature Index graph from NASA Carter Institute for Space Studies. This short graph demonstrates the change in global surface temperature from 1880 to 2014. The world experienced considerably increasing in both annual mean and 5-year running mean. There are three main datasets that are referenced to measure global surface temperatures since 1850. This dataset shows warming of between 0.8 and 1 degree since 1900. Since 1950, land-only measurements indicate warming trends of between 1.1 to 1.3 degrees, as land temperatures tend to respond more quickly than oceans to the Earth's changing climate. To further strengthen the argument that global temperature is considerably increasing, a correlation coefficient and coefficient of determination can be used. By using Walsh's graph, a coefficient of determination R squared is 0.76, which means that 76% of data is accurately represented by the line of best fit, which the equation is shown here. Furthermore, the correlation coefficient R is 0.872. This means that there is strong and positive linear correlation between temperature and time. There is a strong relationship between two variables, therefore the average of global temperature is increasing and will continue to do so. So my next sub-question is, how did carbon dioxide emission change in the past 5 years? I took this data from the Earth Systems Research Laboratory Global Monitoring Division. Overall, the data shows the slightly increasing in carbon dioxide emission. In 2014, the amount of carbon dioxide released was 397 ppm. However, in 2019, it is reaching 410 ppm. And again, a correlation coefficient and a correlation of determination can be used to explain this graph. The correlation coefficient was 0.996 and the correlation of determination was 0.993. Due to this coefficient, it can be said that the carbon emissions makes the global temperature hotter than before. Moreover, there is a strong positive linear correlation between how much carbon dioxide emission is released over time, and it shows that 99.3% of data is accurately represented.